Hello, 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 friends. So, this is the first ever opening repertoire stream on chess. And basically, we're going to create opening repertoires and analyze, let's say, openings if you join my show. So, you can get the invite. I'll share it in the chat, the invite to go to my stream. So, okay, join the show and analyze openings with us. So this is a link here, and people can join the stream and join the show if you want to. But until I see people join, then I'll be analyzing my own openings. And this one is from my Middle Legal repertoire, and we'll start with the Catalan. So people can join this show and talk to me and actually analyze openings together and share it with the audience, answer questions as well, and analyze overall. So I want to wait for this like Chessify engine, cloud engine of LC0, basically the neural network. LC0. So yeah, the engine is to be available in 2 to 3 minutes. It says server will connect in 2 to 3 minutes. Meanwhile, you can analyze on 10 like 10 ms per second server for free. Okay. So, but now I wanted to analyze this Catalan. So I'll do this freestyle for now until let's say the Lila engine gets together. So now 3. The main moves are d5, d4, e6, d4, knife 6, d3. This is the main Catalan opening. So let's see, ask what the main line is that black has usually. So bishop e7, we go bishop e2, everything is normal. And after castle, I like to do, let's say, b3. I like to do personally b3, but let's maybe just do a more educational approach. So I think that there's 2 lines, the really main, let's say, sharp lines, the castles, and there's a more conservative approach. I do b3. But this really is rare. 208 of all the games in the database is chess space. And yeah. But yeah, like I said before, you can join the show, opening analysis of every opening you want to do. But for now, I'll be analyzing my openings to create my own repertoire in the meantime because nobody is in the show. So I'm just doing the Catalan for myself from scratch. So doing the previous notes I had in my head. So I'll do, let's see, let's see. It's It's 59%. Basically, the higher up from 50, the better. And this one's Queen C2 is 62%. Whoa, this is a hot dog. So Queen C2, let's see if I can add this to my repertoire. Also, B3 is really good, but less transpositions. So let's say if I go, let's see what the engine thinks. Like, let's go back to the boring stock 16. But I'll be later on doing the Chessify Cloud Engine from Lila once it behaves itself. So yeah. What's it? Pause then. Just waiting for it. Okay. Castles. It's basically negligible. So yeah, it's okay. So let's go back with the board being majorly big. Let's go back to, let's see this one. Have this one be visible. And we don't have to have this one be this big. We don't have this one so big. So all right. B3. B3 is okay. So d6, d4 is a main move. I usually see the terrace it up, c5. So I take a d5 also as usually. So knight takes d5. Okay, I've seen this one in one of the games. Castles, knight c6, of course, bishop b2, c4, knight d4, knight d4, bishop, queen d4. Okay, just trying to do a checkmate threats. But bishop f6 is the annoying move. So let's see. What can you do besides that? So again, people can join the show in the link that I put in chat. You can join the show, talk about any openings you want, and starting with me. But if you don't see anybody, I'll be doing my opening research by myself and talking about the openings I play an over the board play. So hold on. I'll be right back. Tiny bit of a stretch. I'm back. All right. So, this one, I don't like this queen takes d4. It's just like bishop takes d4 is like my realm. Bishop f6 still. Knight e3. So I need to really having, let's say, Leela join in the fun. So, but let's see. Let's say I wanted to just do it on instinct, what I think is the right approach for me. So yeah. So what to do here? Knight a3, bishop d5. I don't like this bishop b5 move. No. I'm more of an e4 person. But then I think it's get traded off and it'll be drawing drawish. And we're white. We don't want to draw. We want to win. So knight e3 is possible to get this, rook out of the game. Maybe knight c4. Let's do the most popular move, knight e3. Queen 7, taking the knight on, let's say, e3. So we have to address that one. So bishop f6, knight c4. Bishop f6. And let's do this one because it's popular. Knight f6, knight c4, rook d8, attacking the queen. You see the rook and the queen are aligned. So we have to do a move of the queen. So queen c2 is fine. e5 to get the bishop out to do something. So now queen b2. Okay, queen b2 is attacking the pawn with knight on c4 to try to win that one. So basically, something like this one is basically the game plan. e4. Okay, this is a game. This is a game between these two guys. Bennett is Janek. So really not like a nobody players. I've never heard of those guys before. So it's following their game. So I don't know if I'm really happy as white. There's an improvement here that I should do. So, but I'll just promote this variation instead of the queen takes d4. I don't like this one. Queen takes d4. It's like drawish looking. So delete the variation. So back to this one. All right. So again, anybody can join the stream using the link that I said that you can use. Just copy this link and you can join the stream and actually talk to me about openings you want to look at, desire, and study together. And it's basically a group show, not just me. You can always join me in the show. So, but for some reason, Leela is not responding. So I'll start the server once it's really like not doing okay, close the program. So Leela has an error. For some reason, Leela has an error. So yeah, that's the thing I was expecting to do. So yeah, Leela is really not behaving herself. So all right. You have rented GPU cloud server running LC0. Okay, so thank you so much that I have. Let's say, okay, but can I say analysis of LC0? I don't see it. Stop. Oh, okay, I got it now. Okay, so now we have Leela. So let's go back and have Leela reveal the real way to play this Tarrasch setup. So, all right. Okay. Castles are taking d5. So Leela is really powerful. This is basically one of the engines that Caruana uses. This is basically better, more faster, more powerful than the commercial, let's say, Stockfish 16 they usually have. This is really more powerful, really faster. And yeah, this is a really qualified world-class computer. So it likes actually this one, castles. New move, innovation. So yeah, so it's second only. Like c takes e5 is only second. So it says, okay, Leela is not being scared about, let's say, the hanging pawns if they're going to come down to that. But I don't like isolated pawns. This is really the thing. C takes d5 is the most popular move. I like this one for sure, but Leela is like negligible, so I'll do this one. Take the knight. And now, Leela, what do you want to do? Bishop b2 or castles? It means like it says whatever. I can do either one. All right. So now bishop b2, castles as well. So I just castled and knight c6. All right. So And one more time, I'll just post it in the chat one more time. You can join the show and analyze any opening you want and learn for openings with me and Leela and let's say professional grade strength. So it's really not cheap. And I bought this for you guys and my own, let's say, learning. Hey, hello, Wilson. How are you doing? I'm learning opening repertoires and looking at it from a professional level using, let's say, a professional grade computer that people like Fabiano Caruana and Lavron Rorian use to study opening in serious ways. So it's really powerful, really powerful. So how are you doing, Wilson? Hope you're doing well. So let's go back to this, let's say, and you can join the show using the link that we have in the chat. So this is my last time. I did 3 times. You can look and copy this one and you can join the show if you want to talk to me and just share your thoughts about things. So, okay, bishop b2 is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So bishop b2. And next one is takes in d4. So now it's like, okay, so you know the database is okay. It says knight takes d4 is the only way to go. So knight takes d4. So queen takes d4 or bishop takes d4. Okay, Leela has a different opinion than I had. So I thought that bishop takes d4, but Leela says, what? Metal eagle, queen takes d4 is the thing. It's a really good thing. Maybe slightly better for white. It's the only way. I like the bishop d4, but now if Leela says, superpowered charged Leela says queen takes d4 is away. It's the most popular move by far. Well, it's a good, let's say, a sizable amount. So bishop f6. I was thinking about that. Queen d2. Bishop b2 is the most popular move. Let's talk about that. And yeah. All right. Okay. So it's like I really need some help. I lost 100 rating. Oh, well, no. But you know what, Wilson? You're going to be getting back that rating anytime soon. You have the, skills to do that. So, yeah, no problems. There's only a temporary, let's say, bump in the road. You see, my foremost student, Jordan, he got really down the dumps because a lot of rating points, but he got it all back pretty much because he had good results. He won every Wednesday he went to for, let's say, the last month or and a half. So, yeah, it's dips. It'll be back up. So you're going to get back to where you were, Wilson, and maybe more. All right, so queen takes b2, of course. All right. The most popular move is queen e7. Okay, this is bad. Oh, this is interesting. The most popular move is a bad move. It's a bad move. Oh, this is a genuine thing that we found out the most popular move is actually bad. So it's basically like I say all the time when I do the, let's say, the French defense, the most popular move of all time is a really bad move. So if you imagine your head e4, e6, d4, d5, knight d2, most people in the, let's say, the whole spectrum of the world of all time, they could play knight f6. It's really bad for black. But I can go beyond that, do the more modern, let's say c5, or my specialty is bishop e7 against this Tarrasch setup and have fun. So rook d1 is fun, looks like it. Rook d1 is fun. All right. So this one, the knight, basically everybody plays knight f6. All right, that's fun. So really predictable. So okay, queen e5. Everybody plays queen e5, but Leela says no. We have some other moves that's really good for white. So we're going beyond this popularity contest. Everybody in this position plays queen e5. Every single person plays queen e5. But with our innovation and super chess engine, we'll be playing something different. So that's fun. So okay, this what I play against c4? I used to play e4 all the time, and I like to play against it. I like to play the symmetrical English c5. You can also do e6, e5, f6, f5, g6. You can do a lot of things. What do you usually play against c4, Wilson, as black? Can you tell me what do you usually play against the English from now on? So I could just weigh the options. But I have a full write-up on how to play against e4. I used to play it, so I know both sides of the equation. So I know how to play as white and black, how to play with and against e4. So queen e3 is jumping out of the lila. So, but the queens are off the board. But it's saying that, okay, your bishop is lousy compared to mine. So I want to do this one. So let's explore this one. Let's explore and learn. A learning moment. So queen a3. So the thing I was worried about is if they take this queen on a3. So queen takes a3, and this is a really dubious move. Now knight takes a3. Now what does let's say black do? Oh, bishop rook b8 is really it's like it's allowing the bishop to go to d7 in this really slow order. Rook b8. Let's give it is like popular. Rook ac1. So we have to leave a development. So now b6, trying to trade out the bishops by bishop b7, things like that. It looks like it is the case. But now we go rook c7 to squelch this opportunity. So there's no bishop b7, not at all. That's fun. All right. Okay, this is a really a5 is a computer-like move. I would not expect people like defending the pawn. Maybe it's like possible to defend the pawn this way. Now we can do king f1, king e1, things like that. It's fine. It's fine. So let's do king f1. Let's do the engine moves, top engine moves. b5. Ooh. I think that we'd try to do something like. I think that if I was human, maybe b5 to like. I know that the point is like you want to go. The point is to go b5 to lock down c4 score, no c4. So then we go e5. There's no knight c4 attacking the pawn. So let's give it the benefit of the doubt that people go b5. Now we go king e1. h5, okay. All right. So basically we could say, we can conclude this one is like white is having a clear and easier game with advantage. Advantage. All right. So I conclude this one as this chapter. So okay, let's back to the chat. All right. C4 E5 knight 3 bishop B4 knight E5. Then now what? The thing is you can't go this way, Wilson, because we have to defend the E5 pawn. After knight F3, then your pawn has to be defended. So we go usually knight C6. So C4 E5 knight F3. Then you go knight C6 to defend the pawn in E5. Because if you go bishop B4 knight D5, the only ways to defend both things is to go bishop D6 really ugly. And I don't like that one. So I think that you want to do after E4, C4, E5, knight 3, go knight C6. So I'll save this, let's say, this page for now. Let's say save it. I'll just do one thing. I'll just delete this line. This is a garbage line. So, but the power Lila, super power Lila, I have this innovation. So Catalan. So now let's open up new board for the English. English is black. All right, so let's go board. All right, let's go back to this. Let's see. This one, new board. All right, and now we're gonna do share the new board with you guys, and I need to turn off the engine. Yep, let's go. There's a point of this show, and it'd be really easier if you're in the call with me. But if you don't want to, if you can't do that, and you can just hang out with me on this this chat. But it'd be really faster if you join the call. All right, really faster. Okay, so all right, stop it. All right, so stopped. Okay, now we'll just cancel this one out. And I'm at school. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem, Wilson. Do your school things. But you can still type in the things and talk to me this way. but anybody else can join the call and hang out. This is the point of the stream, is a community study of opening. So if you're the first one to listen forever in this stream format. So let's see, present, stop sharing screen and share another screen. Share screen, window, board is this one. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. All right, C5, E5, and then you said knight f3. I usually do this, sometimes. But let's talk about it in a little bit deeper format. So I think that let's say educational post. I think that knight c6 is the main move of e4 as well. Yeah, knight c6 is the most popular move. You see this one, Wilson? Knight c6 is the most popular move. Bishop b4, not defend the pawn. This is like this one, and then this one will be slapped off, and white is not. Black is not happy, so you can't do that. You have to defend e5 first, and then knight c3. Okay, knight c3. Knight c3 is more, let's say, to the point. Most people in this one, knight c3 is the most popular move. So yeah, there's no problem. So promote, delete that one for now. All right, so this one, knight c3. We go knight f6 is usual things. So from this point, we go like you do bishop b4. So is it the thing you want to do? Bishop b4 is not so bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. So do you want to do bishop b4, or this is a move that you want to do all the time? Bishop b4, right? Is it the move? Is that where you play usually, Wilson? So if you don't do that, you can do the other more popular moves like knight f6, f5. You're a Grand Prix attack player, and knight c6 as well. But it's up to you. Do you want to do this bishop b4 things? And you can tell me. It's a lot easier if you're on the call. But it's only like I'm waiting for you to answer. So you can do whatever you think you usually play. So I used to play this. I don't play e5. I play c5. So c4, c5 is symmetrical English. This is my treatment. Okay, bishop b4. Okay, Wilson, I'll do bishop b4. So bishop b4, knight d5 is we talked about this. Knight d5 is a usual thing. Bishop c5 is the usual answer. Let's say that is the way to go. People usually play either e3 or f3. What do you think? What do you usually see, Wilson, in your games? Do you see e3 or f3? This is based on the most popular games in test space. So do you see more often e3 or f6? Either both are equally as popular. So we can just look at both. We can look at both. So what do you like? Let's start with the one that's you see more. So let's start with the one you see more: e3 or f3 in your games. Oh, you have to go? Okay, no problem. No problem at all, Wilson. So have a good day and have a good day at school. Alrighty. Well, with that, again, people can join the call. I'll just say, okay, say this one as, okay, English. Wilson is black. All right. So again, I can join into the call. I can maybe just like study openings with you guys if you want to join the call, or type in this chat what you want to talk about. But at the moment, because nobody is talking to me, I'll just go back to my Catalan study and look at that. So stop sharing and share the other window about the Catalan. So let's go back to the browser and say I want to look at the Catalan back. So again, this is the link for you guys that want to join the call. You can just join me in studying openings and learning from openings. But if nobody wants to say something, I'll be just studying and creating my own repertoire from scratch with Leela and like professional computer mode that Fabiano Caruana uses it, and Lavarone uses it, and I'll just use it to my capacity to learn openings in a new way. So, okay, hey, Omar, how you doing? Can we go over the Rossolimo? Oh, very good. We could do that. So, yeah, we'll do that one. So, is white or black, Omar? Nice to see you. Is a white side or a black side in this Rossolimo? Can we know? I'll get a new board and just space and make a new, let's say, big thing to look at. So let's say, all right, black side or white side? It's white. All right, I'll do it as white. So nice to see you, Omer. So I'll just do okay. Share the screen. I need to share the screen from StreamYard. Hold on, hold it. So nice to see you. So I can present. Share. Oh, stop sharing screen. Yep. Start sharing screen. So window. Let's do this one. This is I think the one. Yep, this is the one. Okay, e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop e5. Things like this. This is a Rossolimo. This is a Rossolimo through and through. So let's see online, the database online. Most people play, let's say, what's a particular variation you want to see based on the moves? What do you think you want to look at first? Is white, Umer? Yeah. So what you see the lines, the different moves, g6, e6, d6. What do you think is a move you want to look at first? There's a lot of lines, but what do you want to look at first in particular? You want to look at. So we have an hour and a half left in the show, so we can look at a lot of things. So e6, knight e7. Okay, let's do it. So e6, and white goes castle is the most popular by basically double the amount of this next move. So yeah, knight bishop c6 is also usual, and castles. So yeah, but unless if you can tell me what you want to do, but I can also consult Leela, supercomputer Leela. So I'll just have her take on the matter and see, hey Leela, what do you think about this position? What do you think you want to do? So yeah. All right, so order. I want to have it in contempt so that Leela will try to play for the win as much as possible. No draws. Guess, okay. All right, it takes a while. A little bit. But yeah, okay, I got it. So Leela is waking up, okay? Leela is you're gonna think about things. You see the analysis? This is Leela, supercomputer Leela. I got the Chessify, let's say download, pay $100 for the Chessify computers. And this is a really premium world championship caliber engine. So I know what to do. And Leela, I already learned Leela in the first thing I did with Catalan. So I learned how to play better. So, all right. Leela likes castles. Do you like castles, Omer? In this position is like a white. Do you do take on c6 or the castle, or you want to do something else as white in this particular situation? Probably you want a castle, right? Leela likes the castle here. So I'm just following your pace. It'll be faster if you join the call, but it's waiting for you. Okay, you actually castle. Yep, Leela and you are the same page. Castles. Knight e7. This is the most popular move about the database. Now, Leela, there's a moves like rook e1, c3, and Leela likes d4. D4 right now. And the d4 or rook e1. These are, let's say, the equal strength moves. Rook e1. Oh, rook e1 is now number one. Rook e1, d4. What do you usually play here, Omar? Probably because I know you're really deep theoretical. How do I join? It's basically you want to just copy this link, copy this StreamYard link, and your, let's say, computer browser, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Opera, and yeah. So you like the recommendation. So D4, like a second recommendation. So they pretty much always go C takes D4. So if you copy that link I post in chat, you can join the call, and they'll be able to easier to navigate this opening, let's say, study with you. So yeah, that'll be a lot faster. But yeah, I'll see when you join the call, and I'll be able to let you join the call and have fun and have the opening things go faster. And that says it's like the correspondence things will be slower, and you learn faster. A lot of things. It'll be the boom, 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 instead of boom, waiting for you, boom, waiting for you. That'll be a lot slower. But this is for you guys. It's all for you guys. I'm just only the host that has the supercomputer. So I'm mainly educating you guys. But the people that are watching it from YouTube, the replay, is slow because this is the first time ever I did this opening, let's say, collaboration and studying openings. It'll be faster once it goes more popular over time and you have more editions of this. This is the first ever edition of opening studies. And Omar, hey, I'll do the stage. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess but I like just pushing d4.
Yeah.
Knight takes.
Knight takes, yep. And Leela agrees this one. Mm-hmm. And the most popular move is Queen B6. Let's say this one.
Yeah,
then,
I'm not really.
Yeah, Leela likes Knight takes C6 and this.
Yeah, Knight C6 just played simple, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the most popular move is B takes C6, apparently.
And then I usually go to E2.
Yeah, Leela and the database agrees with you, and then they go Knight C6 most often, most of the times.
Okay, and I like going from a Maroxy bind there, but
C4?
I don't know if that's accurate. Yeah, C4.
Yeah, yeah, Leela and people agree with you. So most people, like most often, they go Bishop E7 here.
Yeah, Knight C3, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's Knight C3. They go castles. Everybody pretty much goes castles. There's Rook B1 option they like, and people like it. Do you like that one? There's also the option for Queen C2, Leela SS.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here.
Well, basically the point is Rook B1 is allowing the bishop to go out, possibly.
Yeah, Rook B1, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Rook B1.
Yeah, so they go Queen C7, let's say the most popular moves first. And Bishop B3. Now we are allowed to do this Bishop B3 move, so...
Yeah, Bishop B3.
Yeah, mm-hmm. They go C5. For some reason, they will lose the tempo of C5. They want to go maybe something like this one, maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Is also D5, is that possible for black? Eventually?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But it was
I guess
maybe more powerful. It was pawn C6 still.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, when...
But they go C5 most often, according to the database. But people go F4, Leela left F4, but they also, like Leela says, Bishop B3 is also as equal as good.
Yeah, I'm scared to go Bishop
F4?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Bishop B3 is...
I guess now it's possible because they blocked the diagonal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, going F4 is... I usually have trouble when they can put the bishop in C5 and pin.
Yeah, but this is already a pawn there.
Yeah.
So not possible.
Yeah, I guess F4 looks good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much everybody goes this way. They go Bishop B7, which is the point. I thought it was the point.
Yeah.
So G3, Bishop B3 is... Leela likes a little bit more Bishop B3, but G3 is also a move that people like in the world.
Yeah. What's the idea of Bishop D3?
Bishop D3 is overprotecting the pawn and maybe going E5 to, let's say, glance this one. Maybe F5 supporting this one. Possible. Things like that. But it's like a slow grind. Maybe. But, it's like, we'll find out later on. But it's like not as popular as G3. G3 is more popular, but like later, like literally deeper down the road, Bishop D3 makes more, let's say, it's equally as good, but Leela says, but later, really deep idea, maybe Bishop D3 makes more sense if we see it like 5 moves later. So, do you want to do the popular move, Bishop D3? Like also F5 is a move.
Yeah, let's go with the Leela move.
The G3.
Yeah. No, the Bishop D3.
Bishop D3. Okay, let's learning moment. Let's learn about what is Bishop D3 about. So, okay, people go. Let's say people do D6. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Queen H5. You know what? It's basically going out of the way of the queen to go this way. It's really fun. It's a cool idea.
Yeah, looks interesting.
Yeah, now it makes sense. So yeah, this follow the brick road, Queen H5. So now it makes sense to get out of the way for the queen to go h5. So the people go like there's only a little bit of games sample. Let's see Leela stance. Bishop f6 is a move. Now we go rook f3. Oh, something like this one is coming up. Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, rook left.
Yeah, sounds aggressive.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Rook f3. Then they go rook f8. The Leela agrees. And they can double the file. And, okay, knight b5. Leela is looking at this one for now. But maybe it's excessive. I don't like this one personally.
What's wrong with rook h3 right away?
Rook h3 is so good. It's also good. It's now number 1. So rook h3 is no problem with that. It's knight f8, defending the pawn, because basically rook e8 is allowing this knight to go back to the defending square.
Yeah.
So basically the saying goes is like no mate and knight f8, something like that.
Yeah.
So knight b5 is a move that was played one game in the database, and also Leela likes it. I don't know what it's about. Just moving the queen away, maybe. Again, like this is the only move that makes Leela happy. So let's give it what it wants. Oh, okay. So now people play. There's various moves. The only one that people actually played is Queen c6. The one person human plays, but routing really deeper routing moves. I think that maybe the point was not to allow you to like double iso the pawns and with tempo.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's let Leela think about more. But this is also like a rook d3 move, but I think this is really slow. Queen g4 move is Leela's radar. So let's let it think a little bit more. And Leela says, "Aha, I got it finally!" But it's a super fast computer. This is it'll decide what it wants to do. To have white has the advantage somewhere. So let's have this fun. Queen g4. Now white can do g6. Looks natural. I'll play that maybe. Now in focus, we'll find out what is the reasoning behind this one. So, okay. Because the dark squares are weak, maybe something like this one is in the Leela's radar. Just weaken dark squares, maybe to turn the bishops off. Maybe saying that I want to just eat your dark squares. Maybe it looks like it. Maybe. Queen e2. I don't like queen e2. This is let's look deeper. So let's get what it wants. Bishop e2. Bishop e7 makes no sense to me. A6 makes some sense to attack the knights. So nice.
Well, I guess is bishop g7 the idea to go f5 at some point.
Yeah, it's possible. But now we go bishop c3 like we want. And Leo agrees. So f5, the move that you talked about. So f5 happens. Then queen g5, keeping the queen in the same area of the board. F takes e4. Takes g7. And then we expose the king a little bit. Dark squares. Oh, wow. Bishop g2 this is fun. Okay, this is a really interesting gambit we have. But we have exposed the dark squares for the king. They go d5 to defend the e4 pawn some more. Now, okay. He wants to go bishop a4. It's just the alignment of things. That's fun. So maybe getting out of the way this attack, possible attack. Queen e7 check. Looks aggressive. King g8. King g8, of course. Knight c3, attacking the queen. Queen c8. Oh, the only move. Queen c8. Everything else is bad. So let's say, like, annotations only move. So it'd be precise here. So yeah, but let's look. Why is the reason? Why is like what like what's the other move you play as a human instead of queen c8? Like queen b6, queen a6. Other ones are bad comparatively. Maybe queen b6. Let's say queen b6 happens. Let's say new variation. And why is this really bad? So knight takes e4. Oh, this is a tactic.
Yeah.
This is a really lovely tactic.
Yeah, I didn't see the threat.
This is e4, and now rook b3, sleeping over and take the bishop.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, this is basically we had a
What about queen d6 going for a queen trade?
Okay, so let's do queen d6, new variation. Now, okay, queen takes b7.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
You have to defend the bishop between this
Yeah.
this one, or this one, the major options. Let's say the queen a6 though. What's the difference between this one? And it says bishop b5. Okay, attack the queen some more. Queen b6 back, right? And now knight a4. Okay, attacking the queen some more. Queen d6, but then
No, I can
take this one. This is clearly better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I see the idea.
Yeah, no context. So now now we know why queen c8 is the only move. So queen c8 only move, and now as white. So it's nice to know that we have a forcing line that they have to play precise, or also losing. We take a d5. They take with a bishop or pawn. I think that e pawn. Oh, e pawn is terrible. Let's see why. E pawn is terrible because f5. Whoa. All right, e pawn f5. And this is like, bearing down this one and really tough stuff here. Queen f5 doesn't do anything because the bishop and d7 is hanging. This one happens in knight e2. Maybe just to go f4, maybe. So, yes, this plus 5 almost is not a move. So, yeah. So they have to do, okay, takes a d5. Well, again, only move. So only move, only move, only move. So this is a good thing for you as white that they have to play only moves. So it's like only move again. So this is cool for you. Only move again. Knight takes d5. And then rook takes again. Rook takes d5 is the only move again. This is fun. So then bishop b3, attacking the rook, and this alignment of the king is really cool. So queen d7, try to trade off queens. Don't okay, he's trading off queens. I think that would not do that. So Leila says it's okay now, but now what to do? Okay, rook c3, attacking the c5 pawn. Rook c8 is natural. Rook bc1, doubling up. Rook d2, attacking the b2 pawn. And rook c5, trade the rooks off. And then rook takes b2. Or e3. That's what people do this all the time in the chess center, for example. But now we go rook e5. It's taking the pawn from behind. Rooks love to be attacking behind. So rook b1 check, king f2, of course. Rook b2, king g3. And just looking at this defensive style, rook e2. Rook a5, and this pawn is lost. It's just a goner. A5, a7 is lost. So yeah. But I think that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can win the endgame. I guess it depends against whom.
I guess too.
Yeah.
But basically, you have the advantage. You have the better pawn structure. They have really double pawns in the center, and this knight is really passive compared to your bishop.
Yeah, I see that.
So if you think about it, you have a whole piece up because you can't use your knights for the black. So it'd be easier for you to play for the win than they do. So, all right. Yeah. So that's maybe a conclusion that we could just say in the annotations. Annotations will say. So, white has a much easier game with advantage because the knight on f8 is stuck for black. All right. So this is one line. Let's go back to, let's say, a line for Rossolimos and look at this one. Okay, this is okay. This one. All right, so we just talked about this. This is the line we talked about. So this one, d4 takes there. Okay, this is like let's say the other line, knight g6 here. Let's say this is an option that white plays. Now, Lila likes bishop e2 or bishop e3. What do you think that you play, Omar?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chessable. It says bishop e2.
Yeah, chessable. Okay, so
The Wesley so.
yeah, let's follow the course. Bishop b2,
Yeah.
bishop b7. Everybody plays pretty much at bishop b7.
Yeah, and I guess what's the idea of retreating the bishop prematurely?
It's not prematurely. It's basically anticipating let's say a6 things, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not really familiar with Rossolimo line, but it's probably a purpose. But does Wesley so?
I guess I usually go for the rook f1, rook e1, and then put the bishop on f1.
Okay, so rook e1 here.
But I guess it's not as accurate.
But it's just equal.
Yeah, I guess it's not as accurate against.
Yeah, against everybody. It's not a bad move, but it's not no advantage for white. If you're comfortable with that, you can do that. It's not bad. It's not the best though. But I like to I like to play chess in this way. If you don't have no advantage, but you know what to do and you're comfortable with, that's the advantage for yourself. But not really. The engine doesn't agree. So, but it's up to you. Do you want to follow your course?
I guess I'll follow the course.
Yeah. So what the
bishop e2.
Yeah, bishop e2. And then they go bishop e7 pretty much every time. So what does white do usually in the course? Is white here?
c4.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, again, same idea going for the Moraxi.
Yeah. So the most popular move by far is castle. So is the covered by the course castles.
Yeah.
Okay. Castles.
Knight c3.
Knight c3. Yep. People like this one. b6.
b6.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes knight b3.
Knight b3. Okay. Yeah, Lila likes it best too, more than the other people most popular move. So yeah, Lila approved. Super engine. Bishop b7 for black. Everybody plays this in the database.
Yeah, bishop e3.
Yeah, bishop b7 and bishop b3. And f5 is a move that people play. Queen c7. So what does your course say?
Yeah, it says f5 and then ex.
Mm-hmm.
Rook x. Mm-hmm. And then f4.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I guess so. Maybe also use this engine.
Yeah, the supercomputer Lila.
Yeah.
All right. So Lila says rook f7 is more precise. So let's say the Lila suggested move rook f7.
Okay. So he said queen c7. So maybe.
Oh, okay. Go back to the course move. All right. Queen c7, and what does white do here from the course? It's good for white.
Yeah. Just knight b5.
Mm-hmm. Knight b5, Lila likes it. Okay. Queen c8 is basically the main move, or else it's really bad for black. That's the only option, pretty much. Does it agree with the course or no?
Yeah.
All right. The course agrees with Lila. We say is let's say only move. All right, only move here. So now,
wait, can you see what happens if they retreat somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll talk about that. Let's say queen d8 is the second other option, so no variation. And it says queen d2 is the main move to double up and to connect the rooks. Is a main move, so queen d2, and then basically, let's say if they go, let's say rook f7, a6, maybe attack the knight is an option. What do you think that black would do this case? In the human standpoint, as you're a human, like what do you fear about most is white here that you think that you faced as the white player?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess
a6 maybe. Just attacking knight.
a6 and maybe rook c8.
Yeah. Okay. So knight c3. Oh, knight c6. Okay, knight c6 prevents knight.
Okay, yeah.
C8.
So that is a plus. There's a +1 advantage.
Yeah, and make sure that we have the bishop pair. This is fun for white now.
Yeah.
And so this is this is good for you. So this is the other option. Let's see the other option. So the other option was queen b8 was really bad. Let's see what. Okay,
I guess just looking at it.
yeah.
Yeah, you're also the rook is also out of the game.
Yeah, the rook and a is not in the game. That's true. So the queen c8 is the only move. They'll explain why. So now this computer likes rook c1 or g3, as Leela says.
Yeah, he says rook c1. Yeah.
Okay, rook c1. Very good. Rook f8, rook f6, knight h4. These are things that Leela says. What does the core say?
Rook f8, just
Okay.
and then g3, and then that's what it has.
Okay, g3 here. All right. Leila says maybe it's a dubious move.
G3.
Yeah, g3 dubious move. It likes better as maybe something like knight d6 or c5. g3 is the third one, but it's maybe give it more time. Maybe g3 is okay if it gives more time. It says it's like equal-ish zeros. After knight c e5, it's like a cool idea. But I think hardly people do this one. I don't think the people do this in Cheshire.
Yeah, I don't think people at my level play that.
No. Yeah, unless if they studied it before, I don't think that if they don't do this one, then the people will just play national moves. Like what's the national move that like the black player would do instead of this bizarre knight e5 supercomputer move. This is the not human. This one.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get this rook and a8 to go somewhere. This is the queen in the way. I'd say that for myself, yes, maybe a6, but again, knight e6 is coming in. This is going to be coming in. That'd be not good for black. It's hard to play as black, honestly. Everything else is like, at the best, is clearly better for white. Rook b is a nothing move. Nobody would play this rook b8 move. Yeah, I think that this is a conclusion that this white is just has an easier game. It's like okay, this is like a computer move that nobody plays. Any other move is clearly better and easier for white. Easier for white. All right. Well, white. All right. Very good. Okay, this is another. Let's say the version down. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's go back to this one. Okay, this okay, this is the a6 is on the move. Let's say exploring the a6 move. Bishop b2. Like it's basically a pattern that they would always go bishop b2 specifically. So
bishop b2 and then rocks. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like as a pattern you can recognize as bishop b2, then you go c4. It's a thing to remember. So most people go this way. The queen takes d4. A knight c6 attack the queen, and then most people in the Leela likes queen c3 here.
Yeah, he also remember going over this variation.
Wesley, okay.
Yeah.
b5 is the main move.
5.
And then what does the course recommend here? It's white.
Yeah, well, let me go back.
Okay. See the chat.
So it stakes, and is it what were the moves?
Okay, this is basically the we talked about this point after knight takes d4, a6, bishop b2.
Okay.
Knight takes d4, queen takes d4.
d6, bishop b2, knight takes d4, queen takes d2.
d4, yeah, knight c6, and then the queen d2.
Queen c3 and
queen c3 and
b5.
b5, yeah. This is where I asked you where to do in the course is white.
Okay, bishop f4. That's
That's a recommendation. So you
yeah,
legalize it in bishop b7 or queen f6. What's the
yeah.
thing he covers?
Bishop b7.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Knight d2.
Rook c8 or
Yeah, rook c8 and then a4.
a4. Okay. Lilo likes this, and
Yeah,
Wesley also use chess fi, which is what I'm using now.
yeah,
So we're sharing the same notes pretty much. All
yeah.
right.
Or it might be of common idea among other.
Yeah, maybe other Sicilian lines.
Yeah,
So okay, this is a fork in the road. So yeah, this is really good for white NU lines. So only guy that has an database played Bishop B2. He's 2200 guy. So B4. Okay, Queen G3. So yeah, batterizing
yeah,
the bishop makes sense. H5 doesn't make sense at all. Um, Knight D4 maybe. Oh, it's really rough for black now. Knight D4 maybe just attacking the pawn the C2 twice maybe is the idea you see in the game. Bishop B3 defending everything. Well, at least the bishop at least is good to not hang the bishop.
yeah, yeah. I guess what the core says is that the knight
Mhm.
has to go on b4
Oh,
rather than playing b4.
so this is night before. Okay,
Yeah,
night
yeah. That's
before
also
is
what Lila recommends.
oh yeah. So I'd promote the main move.
Yeah, I don't think it's maybe it's not as human. And yeah, Queen G3.
Yeah, the same thing as the other one.
Yeah,
We know the pattern now. So knight takes c2, right? It's
yeah.
no,
Now you can take the pawn. Yeah,
yeah, it's a human move. Rook ac1, probably. Yeah,
soon.
Leela agrees. Knight d4, possibly. Right, makes sense to me. Oh, it's
Oh
just
wait, actually he actually sucked the rook.
oh, you said the rook.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So what you do is white here.
AX
Ace.
B5.
Okay, okay. All right, for the course's sake. Okay, so the Leela doesn't. This says it's not bad. So
Yeah,
knight
and
takes
actually yeah,
c1.
taking is bad apparently.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, blunder. Annotated is blunder. It's a human move to take this one, but the bit of
Yeah, I think
a6.
maybe it is better to play this kind of variation just because
Yeah,
it's
because most people take
more
this one.
human to make the mistake. Yeah,
Yeah, make a mistake. So, yeah, that should be 8. Rook takes a1. And this is like a pass pawns, double pass pawns in the queen side, and yeah, it's
yeah,
really good. So I think
yeah. It
that
looks pretty good.
yep, and lock development, we have development and the piece play. We're good. We're
Yeah,
having
I
fun.
like this variation.
Yeah. So white is having fun with a big advantage. Okay. Alrighty. So that's the conclusion of this one. I was just like, okay, Armor, Armor, Rossolimo as white. White. Alrighty. Okay. So let's go back to cover more ground. All right. So let's. It's like this is the main thing you want to look at this in knight e6, knight e7 lines, or is it other moves that you're concerned about as white in this Rossolimo opening?
Yeah, I guess the other setup that I see a lot is d6 and bishop. Kind of like this can also be from the Moscow
That's
because
true.
I
That's
played the
like,
Moscow as well.
yeah, yeah. It's basically instead of knight c6, d6, and bishop b5 check, knight c6 happens. That's the yeah. For the people who don't know what I'm talking about, this is like the Moscow version. This one, and then knight c6. This transposition.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Nazi six is not as common as the other
yeah.
two moves,
But
but
it looks like similar things.
yeah,
So d6, and then yeah, people mostly castle. They can take on c6. What do you do?
yeah. I castle usually.
Yeah, most popular. Bishop d7 is most popular by far. So I think that's the one to look at
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I think that's the idea. And
Hmm.
yeah, rook e1.
Yeah, f6 is popular. Let's say f6.
Yeah, yeah, and c3
Hmm.
and yeah, a6
a6.
and then bishop f1. Actually, I had this variation. I had this exact variation at chess center once.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's not that yeah, it's not that uncommon, but yeah,
Hmm. Very good. Okay, so then the bishop b4 is the main move by far, I'd say.
yeah,
And what do you want to do is white. Little likes a d4, but most people play h3.
yeah. D4 or h3.
So what do you like to do as white
Yeah,
here?
I'll probably play h3 first.
Okay, h3. They take on f3. As people like Leela and the people like to do that. Queen takes f3, and then g6 or e6 are the moves.
And then I guess can you go d4 here, or is it too late?
Spock's move. So
Or like g6. I mean,
okay, g6, and then
does d4 work? Because yeah, the course
second.
recommends d3.
Oh, d3. Yeah. This is what
Yeah,
Leela.
I guess then the queen is not supporting the pawn.
Yeah. Because
So
they had to
d3
take
is
on
probably
f3.
better.
So yeah. Bishop b7 makes that more sense.
Yeah, but I guess so. Maybe I would play d4 first before
Okay,
h3.
so yeah, the Leela recommendation move. So it's just DD4 now because you
Yeah, he actually
can.
recommend. He has both of the.
Oh, early. Okay. So they take on D4. It takes on D4, and then they go. Most people go D5 or E5 as black. So what do you think you want to look at first?
I think e5 is more natural.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then like goes D5. Leela says. Not D4 things because everybody plays it. At D4, Bishop
Uh,
B3. Okay. Just trying to aim for the bishop pair,
yeah,
like helping that we.
yeah, bishop e3 and then
Okay,
taking.
knight takes there, g takes there, bishop d7. People play knight d2 as a Layla line. Oh, knight a3 as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming you want to go to c4 with the knight.
Yeah, either way. What do you think you want to do as yourself? Knight d2 or knight a3? Knight d2 is back up to number one.
I
But
don't
knight
think it
a3,
really matters.
yeah. So just either one. B5 is blocking knight c4 things. Jumps. A4 maybe. If everybody goes a4.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Bishop
Yeah, I wonder what
b7.
do you do in case of knight a3,
All
because
right,
there's no a4.
all right. Let's learn about that. Knight a3. They
Yeah,
go b5 or rook b8.
yeah.
So it's
Look, yeah, look at b5. I want to see what.
b5. Okay. Now we go knight c2.
Okay, so
So
now you go to b4. I'm assuming.
yeah, something like this coming up.
Yeah,
Plus two knight moves for.
b4, and then like c6 eventually. That could
Yeah.
be a nice square.
That's right. That's a good plan. Leela's looking at the future as knight before is coming up.
Yeah,
Bishop b7, knight b4 is next move. Like a4, but let's let Leela settle a little bit. Yeah, knight b4 is going to be the move. They go castles, and then now this knight a6 or a4. So either one. This particular line. Okay, but yeah, let's say a4.
yeah, b4.
They take on a4 because the only move apparently. Leela's only move. Knight c6 is basically a move order issue. So we just do a4 then knight c6 because double pawns for the a file. Queen e8 don't take on c6 because
And why do you have to play? Why do you have to play a4 first? Is there a problem?
well, let's talk about that. Let's say knight c6 first, and the thing is they can go queen e8. And what does white do now? What's white do now? because we want to play on
Rook
the queen
C1.
side. Rook C1 or Rook C1 happens, then black is fine. They go Rook C8.
And what's the difference if you?
Well, we'll talk about that. Let's say if we go to the more, let's say, Lila approved line, and then we go Queen 8. Now white can go Queen A4.
Oh, okay.
No defender, the bishop, knight on C6. So we have extra pressure on this one, pressure on this E6 pawn, and defender on this one.
And then if bishop takes, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Then we'll go D takes.
Yeah, D
It's
takes.
like a +4 advantage.
Strong.
Yeah.
And then there's also the bishop pair.
That's double. 2 reasons why you do this. Line. Yeah. So a very better version. Promote this variation. Promote the version. Okay. Yeah, this is why we do this one.
Okay. That's very instructive.
Yeah. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, so let's do the chats. Is anybody talking chat? Nobody's talking to chat, but they're watching and observing you losing this Rossolimo opening with you. All right, so
yes,
this
it's
one,
instructive to other people as well.
Learning the Rossolimo with us with a super powered engine. E1, this one, F6, C3, A6. Take the bishop F1, bishop B4, H3. We did D4. Let's do this main line D4. Promote them. D4 promotion. This one. This look at the other line for completion's sake. D5. E5 happens. Knight G8 happens. Yes, basically the move. We move. No.
Why not 97?
Let's learn about that. Why not do just 97? So a new variation. E6 is a Caracan move. Caracan. I see this all the time. Is E6 sack?
I thought there was some kind of thematic sack there.
Yes. Usually see these things in the Caracan. It's really bad for black because it can't develop the bishop nicely in the F5 square. It's like it just make more weaknesses. So yeah. They basically suck. They have to do. Let's say if they do bishop takes there, looks like natural to go back, but then knight C3 happens. Just have the bishop glue the D5 pawn. And it's not really good for black here. Queen B6. I think the bishop before. It's like if they take B2, then white is just killing black. This knight A4 is just killing black. It's too strong. +7.
And now F4, Queen B4, and then Rook B1.
Yeah, Rook B1, and then Queen E5, Rook B7. And just white having initiative is now developed over black, and everything's bad. So it's really tricky for black to do this. So this is why 97 is not acceptable.
Yeah, I guess that E6 is very instructive.
Yeah, like a Caracan game is black. So this one, white can do bishop B3. Do you have a course that talks about this line, D5?
Okay, so it was E4, C5, knight F3. Yeah, it was D6.
Yeah, the D6 line. So basically D6 castles bishop B7.
Wait, hold on.
Yep. Take your time.
Knight F3, knight C6, knight B5, and then D6 castles. Bishop D7.
Yep.
Rook E1.
Knight
F6, C3.
Yep.
A6.
Bishop F1.
And then
Bishop G4.
Yeah, bishop G4. D4 takes, and D5. Yeah.
D5. This one. Yep. That's the one. We go E5. Is of course you agree with this E5 approach?
No, it actually prefers either knight C3 or to take.
I see. So this differs from Lila's assessment. So it's not bad. It's like
I'm assuming both work. Maybe one is less common.
So what do you like to play as white? Your choice. You do like to play?
Yeah, I actually like the E5 idea.
Yeah, it's a forcing knight G8 to go back in the Or also the Caro-Kann e6 sack.
Yeah.
Instructive. So I personally like this one as white. I'd play this one as white. So knight g8 is looking like a bad Caro-Kann looking like. It's an advanced version Caro-Kann, but it's like knight tempo loss.
Yeah.
So now what I can do, bishop e3, knight b2. You can choose like e6. You can do this pawn sack again if you want to. So what do you think you want to do, Omar? In this case, is why you can have a lot of moves you want to do. So you see the three moves that Lila says you can do.
Probably knight bd2. Is there a reason why you wouldn't go knight c3?
Yeah, they go e6 to shut down the e6 sack.
Yeah.
Then you can do h3. Rook
Yeah,
e3
probably
is
h3.
yeah, h3 is more normal. Yeah, bishop h5.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I want to go queen c2, but it's not.
Well, let's learn about that. Queen c2 is equalish because of bishop e6 tempos and the queen.
Okay, yeah.
So
that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah,
So
knight b3.
knight b3 is a move, yeah. And then they go a5, maybe disrupting the knights. Maybe this one is coming in.
Yeah.
g4 is a move. Rook e3 is a move. Bishop e5 because you get allowed to do that, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I usually go a4.
a4, okay, a4 here.
a4.
All right, so it says lackluster because it allows bishop b4 check. Or no, that's like attacking the rook rather, not check.
Okay, yeah. I guess I can see.
Yes.
So a3, can you go a3?
Okay, a3.
No, no.
That's not good. This one a4 is annoying, really annoying for white.
I see.
So yeah, so we have to be careful a little bit. So if you go g4, it allows you to do anything, but it's like
Okay, yeah.
really
So
risky.
yeah, I go g4.
Bishop b6 happens. It's pretty much forced, and now we can do bishop b5, bishop b5. This is basically there's only one move. Bishop b5 is for advantage. This is the only move.
Bishop. Yeah.
So you have queen b6 or bishop b7, turning out the dark square bishops. Maybe this one is a more human move. You trade the bishop for the knight. Nice. Rook c1, knight c5. Possible. Rook e3
Yeah,
is
I'd
possible.
probably go rook c1.
Yeah, rook c1. Rook b8 doesn't make sense to me. They can go castles. Let's do castles. Oh, b6 is a prophylactic move. I don't think they're gonna not succeed in the chess center. Knight c5. Rook e3.
Yeah, knight c5.
E3, your move. Knight c5. Okay, makes sense. Rook b8 makes sense now. Defend this one. Rook e3, queen d2, bishop b5. Rook e3 is the main move.
Yeah.
A6, they have a high hole. For example, if they go knight h4, they can move it back. Makes sense. Caro-Kann thing to do.
Yeah.
Queen d2, a3, bishop b5. Let's do Leila's move.
Yeah.
b6, try to scare the way the knights. Knight a4. And f6, trying to attack the center. Takes an f6. Rook f6. Knight c3. Oh, queen f8. Queen c7. Okay, queen c7 apparently is the strongest move. So let's let Leela think about it. I don't like this allowing the queen d2 is maybe not the best. Like let's let Leela think more, because queen d2 runs into like an equality for black. Not my sense of having an advantage for white.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I feel like a lot of lines are like that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that doesn't block.
Hey Teo, how you doing? What's cooking? I'm doing really well. So we're doing a really new stream today, Teo. We're looking at other like opening repertoires helping people create opening repertoires. Basically, it's the only show, one of the only shows that allow people to join in the call to look at openings together. So I'm helping my friend Omer study the Rossolimo, and I'm helping him to create a repertoire using the supercomputer Leela, using the engine that's the most powerful engine that people at Caruana, Rossolimo, and Lavanaroni use personally to train openings. So a supercomputer. So I paid hundreds of dollars for this one, and we're using it for the audience to look at openings thoroughly. So, how are you doing today, Teo?
Oh, now we give bishop e2.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like, more time, and then eventually it's like, oh, I understand now. Looked at very deeply. So b6 is what we saw before, and okay, knight e4 is the only move. f6. Okay, let's do the f6 move like we saw before. Let's say maybe Leela will just say another move that has advantage for white. Okay, f6. Let's let Leela think about here. Let's let Leila think about this here. It's like a critical position. Don't lose an advantage. But yeah, again, anybody can join the call that we have here. Omar, join the call. We had Wilson typed in this he wanted to learn how to play the English's block, but he's in school, so he had to go back to just say classwork, and yeah. But again, the format of this type of stream, is that if nobody calls the call with me, I just do my own opening repertoire. So eventually, I'll be creating an opening repertoire for you guys to, let's say, have it as a reference, like National Master Middle Eagles opening repertoire for you to look at and learn from for free. All right. So this, all right, this is. Let's do the divergent move. Like, let's see if this is going to be as bad. Rook takes f6, of course. There's an outpost here, but what does it do? Take advantage of this one. Okay, this point is like bishop b5, taking the knights. Now, but knight a7 is looking silly, so maybe rook c8 is more human to do this one. Oh, taking the once and rook ec3. Oh, okay. So it makes sense. So rook ec3. So now we have a purpose of this rook on the e3 square. So now we have doubling. Makes sense. Bishop e8 is really hard to find, I think. Maybe not. Just defending some more, but everything is clogged now. Everything is clogged to defending everything. But now knight e5. Oh, this is really cool. Knight cannot take because of the rook and c8 is taken. So this is pressurizing. They go knight e7. Makes more sense. They can take a c8 once and knight c3. Let's see. Let's let Leela think a little bit more. Let's give time to breathe. So yeah, hopefully doing well, Teo. So next time it'll be on Thursday at noon, at noon New York time. So hopefully I'll be able to have you play a rematch against Nemanja. So it'll be fun to have you do a rematch against them. So let's do the rook takes c8, knight takes c8, knight c3 to make the knights going not on the rim. They can do something like this. Knight d6 makes sense. Queen e3 to look on. Okay, this is b3. Like, okay, let's think a little bit more. Queen e3 is make more sense to me, but b3, I don't like that one. From my human standpoint, I like this queen e3 more. Just looking at e4 and c4 as well. 2 for 1. Rook f8 is not human at all. Knight c4, second pawn. This is really odd. It's not human moves for like this. I think that is really bad for from this standpoint. Regardless of the pure looking moves, this one I don't think that you're going to face this in the game. I think that it's just so generally better. So I'll just promote the variation and say, what is better and easier to play.
Yeah, I guess knowing the common ideas is good.
Yeah. So the common ideas were the e6 sack we saw, and then later on, this particular variation with we go basically reversely g4 is the way to go. G4 things. I'll just promote this one, and then we allow us to move our pieces. Also, the pin is annoying with knight d4 being a threat. So yeah, but we know learn this one, this one, this one, this one, and this we get rid of our bad dark square bishop, and we have this easy good outpost in c5, and just jump around. Bishop b2, yeah, we learned this bishop b2 is to the point. Yeah, this is a good one. So yeah, for any more minutes left, and we'll just end this
Yeah,
stream.
can I show you a very interesting Najdorf line?
Yeah, you can do that. So
For black, I guess from what black side?
okay, so I'll say this one, and I have another board for that one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no board. All right, so we're black, and okay, e4, c5, knight f3, d6, take there, knight f6, knight f3, a6.
yeah a6 and going for the English, so bishop e3,
E3,
and then e5, knight b3,
knight b3,
f3,
f3.
3 bishop e7.
So black's move after knight b3.
Okay, bishop e7, and then
Okay,
bishop
okay,
e7,
then f3.
f3, bishop e6,
Mm-hmm.
queen d2,
Mm-hmm.
h5.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very computer move.
Yeah.
Then castles, knight bd7, king b1,
Mm-hmm.
rook c8.
c8.
Yeah, now there's this h4.
Okay, h4. Uh-huh.
Yeah, h4, b5, or
Oh,
do you go b5? Wait, hold on. Let me check it
b5.
again.
B5 is most popular, and Lila likes it.
Yeah, b5.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, and the idea is bishop g5,
Mm-hmm.
castles,
Mm-hmm.
and now a3,
Yep.
and now yeah, the main move is rook e8, but there's actually a really cool move,
Alternative.
knight b6.
Knight b6 here. All right, variation.
Yeah, and the idea is that bishop takes, queen takes,
Queen is there.
and now you go bishop e7 back,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
you give up the e5 pawn,
Mm-hmm.
and now I think it's yeah, I guess yeah, bishop. Yeah, I forgot what's yeah, I guess yeah, knight d7, queen h5,
Two pawn sacks.
and then rook takes to
Oh, this is Sicilian sort of sack. Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of opening, like variations of the system that they take on second c3 and just picking up the queen side for white.
Yeah, this was played once in a game by a
Oh yeah,
grandmaster.
very good.
Yeah, and they instead of taking that the two pawns they tried the grandmaster tried queens.
Oh
It's
really?
very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah,
Very fun.
I guess you take bishop x, b7, b3.
Mm-hmm. b3. All right. CDB. CB. Queen a5, or what's the move you play? Queen a5 is
Probably queen a. You probably you have to be aggressive, I think.
yeah. Mm-hmm. This is the way to be aggressive, and king c2 or f4 are the moves that Leela likes. What is we want to look at, sir?
Yeah, I guess I want to see natural moves in white. They're not.
Yeah, there's no games in this point.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Where was the last game? I think it was. They took the queen. I think that was the.
Okay, so this is we had to do something different.
Yeah,
For
yeah. Queen x
the
d8.
queen takes. Okay, this one. This is the the game. This is one game. It's
Yeah.
like gives a really good 2,500 players.
Yeah, that's the guy I told you that prepared it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So we can actually copy the notation. So let's say copy notation. We can just follow the game. This is like this play out the game. Yeah. Oh, that's a really good for black now.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the pawn, a3. Just king f3, very active. The pass pawn's too good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's b3, and yeah, white resigns.
Yeah.
Very good. That's the game.
I guess there's some merit to
Yeah,
the sack.
the queen exchange and then the sack. So that's very fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my knight, of course, Gear talked about it, but it didn't recommend it.
Very good.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit risky.
Yeah, definitely risky. Najdorf is very, very. You have to be precise.
Yeah, especially it's risky because you're down 3 pawns in exchange.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But somebody's gonna lose. Hopefully, it's not you.
yeah. That's why the Najdorf is so fun. Yeah.
Yep. It's decisive results every time. Somebody's gonna mess up somewhere.
Yeah, although there are a lot of like 20 move perpetuals.
That's true.
Yeah, there's I guess another thing to look at is like the bishop g7 in the bishop g7, then the knight d5 sack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the Najdorf?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
can you go back?
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, actually, I lost to a national master in your simul,
Oh, the
or no,
simul.
not your simul,
This
your
tournament?
your birthday tournament. Yeah,
The birthday tournament, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think I played inaccurately, but yeah,
So you're playing black in this one? Black this one?
yeah. I played black.
Okay. So I can pull up this game, then the tournament, so we can see it together if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
So let's go to my chess.com, like League Chess tournament, and see where you can
Yeah,
look at the game, and you can tell
I
me
think
which
it
game it
was
is.
against Snow, John Snow,
Just no. Okay.
yeah.
So he's
Or
the
I know it
national.
was something similar to that.
So he's the national master. You said.
Yeah,
Okay.
or a FIDE master.
Okay. Some master.
It's a master.
Yeah. So I'll just present the screen, and all right, I'll present the screen window. Yeah, window is gonna be Chrome tab. This one. Okay, let's go to you. So, no, the next tab. Let's see if I can find you. Oh, Jon Snow. This is the guy.
Yeah,
So let's see if I can find your.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's me. 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Okay, this is played him. So nope, nope. Oh, this is Omar versus. No, this is not.
Oh yeah, that game I should have won. I was winning, and then I just blundered.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Oh no, that one I
this
was
one.
losing.
I guess it's 2200 guy. Yuri.
Yeah, yeah. My first wide game against Diam, we played a lot of Italian, and then at some point I blundered.
I see. You drew against the Dakus, and you won against Paolucci, who was actually Chestnut guy. His name is I forgot his name. He's one of the guys. He played you. All right. Oh, this is Jon Snow. This is FM. The game. All right, this is a game. It was flipped over the board is black. Let's flip the board. Flip the board. All right. F6 is okay. This is a E6, F4, Bishop B7, Queen F3, Queen G7, Castles 97. Everything's normal. Rook E1.
Yeah, I think
B4
b5 was
was
premature.
B4 is too fast.
You gotta go bishop b7
Bishop
first.
B7, yeah, best is Bishop B7.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the more gambit sort of things you see all the time, Knight D5. Yeah. But he played this one and he did
yeah,
Knight D5 anyways, and yeah. But he blundered this one, so it's not he can't take this one. But King D8 was a blunder back.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I think king f8 was better.
Yeah, King F8 was the best.
But I guess I'm just used to going to d8.
Oh yeah?
When it's good when the bishop is on this d7
Oh okay.
side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now
So yeah.
just knight
Knight
goes there.
C6 and then this happened. The game was over.
Yeah,
Oh wow. But yeah. But Jon Snow FM is a FM for a reason.
yeah,
But I think that you're the only guy in the chess center that played Jon Snow.
really.
And yeah, I think that you're the only one in the chess center. There's I think there's 6 people in the chess center that played the chess center tournament. The Breakthrough tournament. So I think that you're the only one that played this guy. So
Yeah, I guess Toby left early.
yeah, he left early. He had to go somewhere.
And did Tess have a better?
Yeah,
She didn't
Tesla
have a
got
better record than him.
test for it was she got the best score of the Chester players. She got a
Yeah.
4 out of 7.
But I guess she didn't play him.
Let's see. But let's see Jon Snow. See what he played. So first round he played against the Great Iron. First round easy one. Next round he drew a GM 2700 GM. Next round he won against an IM. It's like this Klemeko Sergey Klemeko. All right, next one is he lost against another IM 2700. He lost again against another GM, and then he played you. Then he lost last round against an IM. So he had a rough tournament, turning out. But he got the second page. So let's see. Let's show you. Oh, this is Tess. Tess had the best tournament score, 4 out of 7, the best one in the chess center players.
Yeah, actually, yeah. There was one game I was winning, and I drew out of time trouble. I was
really?
like up like a couple of pieces.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's look at that one. So let's say it goes. Do you know the player that you played?
What?
Do you know who the player was that you blundered the pieces?
Yeah.
This first round game? Oh no, this you won automatically.
Third one.
This third one? Okay, this one.
Or fourth one.
Oh, this is one to draw. I guess this Sudakus.
Yeah, yeah. Then third game I also missed a tactic and just played a bad tactic. Yeah, it's my Tarash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got a piece.
Yeah, I think I just was done too much down. I was down, and now I got the exchange.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now it was Rook C1 is a mystery to me. Why did Rook C1 happen?
Yeah, I think maybe I was just maybe I don't know. Maybe it was maybe I'm in rookie one.
Maybe Rook C1 is maybe an actual move for me.
Yeah, maybe could have been a mouse slip.
Maybe mouse slip, yeah. So Rook E1, yeah, it just move top and move, but Rook C1 is like it's still better, but not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm up too much material for it.
Yeah, it's just maybe just you can do that with the extra piece. Still, you have an extra piece
and the pass pawns.
3 pass pawns connected, and yeah, so
yeah, just
C6, B5. Okay, B5 was not called for.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I was.
The knight D4 is like the best like a blockader for knights to the pawn is knight. So knight D4 was like at the very least you could do A4, B5, this basically you're in time pressure a little bit. You had 20 seconds at this point, so he played B5 and yeah, C7. Yeah, but the draw is because when you're done material, you want to trade pawns up and draw pawns off, and there'll be more draws for the people that are losing. You lost a bishop, a whole bishop again, but there's a active king. But okay,
Yeah,
bishop. So it's like, yeah, maybe something like it's hard to say what to do here. So maybe at the very least you could take the pawn d5. That choose one and the bishop for like my piece in the pass pawn would be just good worth winning for you.
yeah,
But yeah, this happened and then pushed too fast and. But it's like basically the same thing, but no pass pawn here. Like 3, this one, and yeah. Oh, you can't do this. Okay.
yeah. I think at this point I was just looking for a draw.
Yeah. Oh well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that was the game.
yeah, it was definitely fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do one of those things again next birthday, my 33rd birthday.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be better.
Yeah, definitely will be better. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if I played Jon Snow again,
yeah,
not
be
gonna
prepared.
I'm not gonna go for that premature B5.
Mm-hmm. Before, be
Yeah,
more prepared
before.
before. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now we learned, and you're gonna be doing better next time. And
Yeah, and
yeah,
hopefully Rossolimo.
yeah, Rossolimo again. Yeah,
Yeah,
all the prep.
I am going to the I am going to the league today.
Oh, very
Just
good. Hopefully, do well with this. Do you know who you're playing, or just the first week?
it's the first week.
Okay, so we'll find out who you play.
Yeah, are you gonna be there? Or
Nope, I only play on like go there on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So Mondays I don't do that.
okay.
But yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, hopefully maybe we'll play Rossolimo.
Yeah, you're prepared. You're prepared for that.
Yeah.
So let's present again. Let's see any other openings you want to talk about before we go, because I only have an hour before I have to stop the stream.
Is there anyone else here or?
There's people watching. There's 5 people watching, but people are silently watching our analysis. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to take the time.
No, people can speak up if they want to take they want to like join us, but they're watching silently. Probably like for example, David Carr, the older ones, the elder David Carr, he's watching from work sometimes, so he doesn't want to talk to people because he wants to just do work.
Okay, I guess if Car is watching, we can go over. I
Like,
want to go with the freak attack because if that's the thing he played against me,
oh really? How's that go? How's that
it's
go?
Najdorf
Oh, Najdorf, okay.
and Rook Juan.
This is one. Yeah, you know what? Yesterday in Simon, James O'Toonan was playing the Najdorf, and he got faced with the guy playing Rook G1, G4 things happened.
Yeah, we ended up drawing the game,
Mm-hmm.
but I was actually losing off the opening, and
Yeah.
then I was winning in the end game, and I think
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to take with the king, but I took with the bishop, and after that it was a draw.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So, and you go B5 naturally, and then
No,
G4.
I went d5.
D5. E5.
D5, yeah.
Okay, yeah. James O'Toonan played this one against the guy in Simon, so knight B3, natural, and bishop B6. James should play this way. G4. It's a natural move, and
Yeah, I think I played h6.
oh yeah. So James O'Toonan played D5, so H6, and H4 is probably what did
Yeah, I played h4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think here I just sucked a pawn.
Yeah. How? Which one?
G5. I went g5 and
So, but what does black do? Is black's move?
yeah, well, I went g5 with black.
Oh, black G5. Okay.
Yeah, which is not.
Oh, this is pawn takes there, and this.
Yeah,
Back.
I just lost a pawn there.
Oh no. So who do you play this game? This opening?
Against Carr.
Oh, David Carr.
Yeah. Yeah, the father. Yeah, the father.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see. Did you draw or how'd the result go?
Yeah, we drew.
Okay, I see.
He hung upon it, and I think I was slightly better. And then
Oh, I see.
yeah, but this was a month ago, so I don't fully remember the game.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, but it was a very good game.
Mm-hmm.
I think we both, even though we both won a pawn, we played like 90 accuracy. Or
Yeah.
93, I think, both of us.
Yeah, definitely. The one time I played David Carr Sr. was in the simul I had with Ryan Bay in the summer. So we actually came back and he was winning, but he made a mistake, and I was able to, with Ryan Bay's say alternate moves, we're able to get the win against him. So he's allowing us to win against him when he was having an advantage
Yeah.
as black. But that's the only time I technically played them over the board.
Yeah, and I know the son is playing in a variation that I'm not really prepared for.
Okay, so what's
He
the
doesn't play
variation?
the open. He plays like
Oh.
e4, c5, knight c3, and then
Oh, okay. So e5 is knight c3. Oh, so knight c3 here.
yeah, d6, and then the d4,
Oh, d4 here.
c takes, queen takes, and then
Uh-huh.
knight c6. That's the
Mhm.
Magnus variation,
Yeah.
and queen d2.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
guess, yeah, g6 and
that's what people in Leela like this one.
yeah, g6 and bishop h3, bishop h6. Yeah.
So yeah, bishop. Okay, so it's like people play b3, and Leela likes b3. So, but did you see this against David Carr or no?
In blitz, and he crushed me.
So yeah.
But I have not played him in a classical game yet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, only blitz.
Yeah.
So yeah, people probably in Bliss and also in over the board games play b3. It looks like a Magnus thing to do. Bishop h6,
Yeah.
f4, knight f6, bishop b2, castles queenside, e5, g3, and rook e8 things happen. Yeah, this is yes. Maybe king b1 things, or what do you think that David would do here?
Yeah, I don't know.
So I
If
just
Tess was watching, she would know better.
Tess would definitely know. So let's say the national, castle queenside moves king b1. Knight d4 happens. A lot of people do. Queen a2 is natural. Bishop g4. Rook e1. Rook c8. h3. Bishop g7. Knight f3. Trade this off. And then takes to f4. And you see this like equality for black. This is good for you in that case.
Yeah.
So bishop send back. Also d5 is like a thing that Leela likes. Leela likes it better than bishop b7. D5 novelty move. Novelty. Best by test by Leela.
Yeah.
So all right, but then
You are
e5.
sucking a pawn.
Yeah, this is a
Why?
really yeah, really
Yeah,
genuine
that's
idea.
very typical Najdorf play.
Yeah, this is Najdorf is actually also every time it's a really tough play, but very precise play. Which is knight e4 is the only move, and then we go knight takes d4. Then rook takes d4 is the only move. It's interesting because of bishop e6. It's a bishop
Wait,
c6.
then you have bishop c6.
They go to bishop e6. Then they go bishop b3.
And then they suck. Can't you take the rook?
If they take a rook, then Lula does not like it as much because they do queen takes e4. For some reason, doesn't like that.
Can't you f5?
That's what Lula says to do, but then queen f3, just reducing a weakness. We have a passed pawn as white.
I guess there's some compensation.
And bishop pair still is the thing for white.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's interesting how this goes, but Well, so innovation from Lila. Nobody plays this way, but it's like equality for black.
Yeah.
So, well, other moves like a bishop e6 is the other move. It's another move you can do instead of d4.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Bishop d3, d4, bishop e4 probably. Oh, knight e4, e4. Knight h5. Yeah, taking this pawn. Ooh. Okay, bishop c1 or queen g4. Bishop g1 looks more human. f5. Ooh. f5. Up on him. Now knight takes f6. Yeah, this knight is pinned now. This looks fun. Looking fun for black.
Yeah.
So this is a way to treat this
Yeah.
version for black. It's black rather.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe I can do something against David.
Yeah, definitely. But this is a really brief overview. This is probably more, let's say, more easier way to play this one is black. But yeah, this is how to play against David Carr 101 in this version. So yeah. But yeah, again, nobody's talking, so you can recommend the version we can look at in the opening if you want to. Any things they want to?
I think I have to go.
Oh, you have to go? Okay. All right. So have a good game tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Omar, and see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for the
Analysis.
recommendations. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. So have a good day and
You too.
see you later.
Yep.
Bye. Okay, so now because nobody's talking in the chat, I'll wrap the stream up. We've been streaming for 1 hour and almost 50 minutes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. Maybe I'll do this again next Monday at 1 p.m. New York time. And yeah, prepared to join the Simul on Thursday at noon New York time. And yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. And you can look at the VOD and see how the openings went. So have a good day, guys, and have a good night.